What's up, YouTube? It's QahirTheConqueror here. Welcome back to my channel for yet again another video. Now, before I get started with this video, I would like to say if this video helps you in any way, and if you enjoy this video and any of my other content in any way, please drop a like on this and subscribe to my channel. It will help me a lot, and I would really appreciate it. Guys, one thing I heard, and I like to give credit where it's due, so I don't pretend like I'm making all of this up. No, these come through experiences, through books, through podcasts, through videos, through audiobooks, etc. You get the point. I believe Jim Rohn, and forgive me if I'm wrong, but the concept of choose your hard, and not just him, other people, but I think him for sure initially brought this concept to my mind. Choose your difficulty, choose your hard. I'm gonna continue to stress this. Life is hard in general. It is what it is. If we could just wake up, become a millionaire, our children just poof out and become adults and live, there'd be no point to any of this. There'd be no point. Because we know this, choose your hard. See, one thing that we are given as human beings is free will. That means that technically speaking, we get to choose and decide on our own volition once we are fully in charge or close enough to fully in charge of those daily choices and decisions that we make. So with that being said, there's a few routes you can take in life. Take the easy way or the hard way. Both paths come with their pros and cons. Referring to economics, there's an opportunity cost to every decision that we make. With that being said, the easy way or the hard way, they both are gonna come with difficulties, but whatever path you go down is up to you. Speaking from personal experience, I will be honest, I didn't shy away from the hard route, but I remember vividly moments in my life where I don't know, I think sometimes it's a little smart and slick to do this, but in the end, you only hurt and are cheating yourself. Taking the easy way out was something that I participated in sometimes. What I personally learned is that, number one, you can't find out what you're made of under perfect conditions. If everything is going perfectly according to plan, you don't know what you're made of, what you're capable of doing. And the easy way is good if you just want to put minimal effort in and rely on skill and talent to get you so far, and you get the point. But the difficult way, the hard way, the difficult path, that is where, as I mentioned in other videos, you form a bond with yourself that you could not have formed under perfect conditions. You prove to yourself and to others what you're capable of doing. You show yourself the layers of you that you have and the abilities that you have, etc. You show yourself and prove yourself and unravel these things through difficulty. Life is hard in general. Being broke and poor is hard. Getting rich, becoming rich, and staying rich is hard. Finding love and a loving partner, maintaining that is hard. Staying single and going through the same cycles over and over again is hard. Getting a degree is hard. Not getting a degree is hard. Either way is going to be difficult. So choose your hard, choose your difficulty. There's challenges associated with being at the bottom of society on the socioeconomic level. There's challenges associated with being a top 1% or being middle and upper middle class and things. There's challenges associated with both. So which one do you want? Because as I mentioned, you got free will, you got the choice, you got the freedom to pursue any of that. You can come up or you can go down. So which difficulty are you going to choose? What do you want? And what are you willing to sacrifice to get there? What are you willing to do to get there, to put yourself in that position? Choose your heart. I mentioned that I took the easy way, and that hurt me in the long run because I was cheating the game. I was cheating myself. I didn't know what I was capable of because I like to skate by and get by on doing the bare minimum and knowing I could thrive in specific environments and conditions. But I wasn't well-rounded and prepared enough to deal with that adversity on the other side of difficulty, because eventually you're going to get there. If you go through school, if you're smart enough, you can breeze by all the way through high school, breeze by, you get to college. Do you know how to study? Do you know how to take proper notes? Do you know how to take a test the right way? If you don't, it'll catch you up no matter how smart you are. Something is going to catch you up unless you're just a genius. Then that's different. How many of us can say that? I'm telling you from firsthand experience, cheating the game and taking the easy way out, it didn't get me anywhere. It hurt me in the long run. Now I embrace difficulty because I know, oh, it's going to suck. It's going to be tough. It's going to be stressful. It's going to irritate me and frustrate me, but it's also going to make me better. It's going to make me well-rounded, more prepared, able to adapt, able to grow. And then once you get to a certain level of experience, that doesn't faze you anymore. So now you're able to handle things under pressure, under chaos, and you get the point. Choosing the difficult path might suck in the beginning, but I talked about this in another video. You embrace the grind. And what does it teach you? I didn't always take the easy way every time. I took the difficult way too, and look how it prepared me. Basketball. I'm a pretty good basketball player. That's as far as I'll go. I don't like to toot my own horn. But I wasn't always the person and the player I am now. I got better at defense because I wasn't afraid to guard and defend one of the better players on the team we were playing up against. The taller, athletic, fast, quick, shifty guys. So I might have gotten made a fool of a few times, but I learned from playing against that level of competition and adapting to that and meeting them at their level. So that is a level now that I'm somewhat comfortable dealing with. So anything beneath that is not that intimidating or impressive to me. So I got better from doing that. It's hard being single. It's hard trying to go in the dating pool and mingling and things like that it's difficult. It's also difficult to be with somebody and to go with the ups and downs of a relationship and the things that sway. It's hard and difficult either way. So which one are you going to do? Which one are you more comfortable with? You have to make that decision. One of my other videos, life is all about decisions. The decisions that we do or don't make, they're going to cost you in some way, shape, or form. So the message of this is, number one, to be prepared for those decisions and to understand that you get to choose. You get to choose in your free time, not studying, not perfecting your craft, not improving yourself, not learning new things, concepts, or whatever, staying the same. You get to choose that, or you get to choose to grow and do those things. That choice is yours. And I will not encourage you to take the easy way out, because you can't grow, you can't learn when you are a child, and then eventually you get to that point to where now you have freedom and then responsibilities creeping up. If everything is perfect, you're spoiled your entire life, you get freedom and you have the resources that you didn't create, but that are given to you, bestowed upon you, so you can just do what you want. When it's time to go into the real world and you don't have a safety net or a cushion, and you now have to deal with responsibility, and you've never been prepared for that, you've never handled it and done that on your own, that'll break you, it'll shatter you, or whatever the situation is. So choosing the easy way is only going to hurt you in the long run. If you are on a sports team and your coach has you running and doing conditioning and things like that, when he turns his head, when she turns his head, when they turn their head or they send a text or something like that, or they're talking to another coach, player, administrator, parent, and then you cheat and you don't touch the line, or you slow down a little bit, catch a breath, dip off or something like that, okay, they didn't see you, but who are you cheating? Who are you hurting? That's the easy way. The difficult way is to push through it and endure it in the moment, because when it's game time and it's fourth quarter, like I mentioned, it's fourth quarter and the person sticking you or guarding you or defending you is tired, because that's what they do when you have that extra burst. Oh, now it's a different ball game. You were prepared, they weren't. So to summarize, I don't encourage you to choose the easy way. I'm not saying just jump into the water in the deep end, no. But we have the decision to go the easy way, to take the easy route, to take the difficult path. So if you have to choose and you're at the crossroad, don't be afraid of it, because what will come out on the other side is a better version of you. And that cannot be created under perfect circumstances, under perfect conditions. So don't run from the difficult path. If you have to, when it's time, face it head on. Thank you. Stay tuned. See you for the next one.